I see. Lovely.
So I dug all of this by hand.
Wow.
And even there, you see way on the far end. You know, if you dig down, it looks like just
Yeah, it looks dry.
hard, dry dirt, right?
Uh-huh.
But as soon as you get down about 10 inches, you hit the groundwater. You see on the far end?
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's already there. Yeah.
Sit down over here. You don't have to put your socks on. Just put your shoes back there. Well, what we're hoping is when we get there,
This morning, this was all full up to the other side of the tree trunk.
Really? Wow.
This morning, we dug it out and got it down to here.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you dig low enough, the water is just there. It just comes up. So as we dig it this way, it'll fill up with water because the water is already in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Come on there. We're blocking the guys down there. Oh, yeah, okay. One more.
So as long as the groundwater is there, this terra will never run out of water.
No,
Even though it's dry and like the ground might crack, doesn't matter. The roots are in the water.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah, I guess I always thought it had to be sort of like a pond for the taro to grow, but not really.
Well, there's many different ways of it. You know, you grow from dry land to mounds to wetland. And this partially just marsh. And then those with about 8 inches of water. So you go from dry land to wetland. With all the different types of growing taro in between.
How many like pure varieties are there still left?
Oh, I don't know how many left.
Yeah.
Initially they had well over 300, 360 and more
Wow.
varieties.
One for almost every day of the year.
Yeah. This all came from my house, and this first two different types. Then there's a third one that partially purple came from somewhere else, and then some more that we planted a couple weeks ago. Some of it came from my house.
How many vegetables we had and then how many we get left?
From your private patch.
Well, from my house, Kanilai.
Oh, Kanilai.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I brought kukui nut. We planted about 3 on that side. Planted 1 here.
Oh.
So we have about 50 other small kikis over here by that nursery.
So you have some medicine.
Yeah, and then I
days.
brought ulu. I planted on that side. I have about 7 more ulu at my
Oh,
house.
nice.
I'm gonna let it root first, and then I'll bring it down and we'll plant it. The kukui nut, 30 or 50 in the pots. We're gonna eventually get rid of this foreign invasive stuff. What is this?
Oh, this is
Plum, yeah, Java plum.
Java plum.
Get rid of all of that
Yeah,
and replace it with kukui.
with kukui. Oh.
Because what the kukui nut does, it being a nut, it provides when the leaf rots. You know, the Hawaiians use the kukui nut leaf for nitrogen.
Oh,
You know, part of the
wow. Okay.
fertilizer.
Yeah.
Nitrogen. Phosphorus occurs normally in the ground, so they didn't need to use phosphorus, but
You always have to
kukui,
replenish.
yeah, the kukui replenish the nitrogen in the soil.
Wow,
And
kukui leaves.
the hau trees, that's why you see most ancient Hawaiian taro plants, they had hau trees lining it, and kukui nut.
Ah,
Kukui nut provided the nitrogen, the hau trees provided the phosphorus.
phosphorus.
No, not
I
phosphorus,
actually learned how to use it.
potassium.
Potassium.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I was like,
The 3 things you need in a fertilizer.
so I'm trying to.
Nitrogen,
I've-
phosphorus, and
Phosphorus
potassium.
and
What
potassium.
is that? Can you find this?
The phosphorus occurred normally in the ground, but kukui provided nitrogen, the hau provided potassium.
Wow. So simple.
Yeah.
Did the Polynesians know how to cultivate that way before they came here?
Well, I guess they knew that because they did it
They
that
brought
way.
it with them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they brought that part with them.
It's amazing.
Of course, they were the first ecologists and conservationists.
Yes, they were green.
Because of the because of the Ahupua'a Kapu system.
Yeah.
That was actually the first ecology conservation system practiced, I think, in any culture in the world.
Really?
I don't think any other culture practiced like that.
Not quite like that, yeah.
Because in that Ahupua'a system, you know, it was self-sustaining for what, 1,500, 2,000 years.
And I don't think you had the setup with the land. I mean, it's an island, and it's, you know, everything's very accessible.
Because this
Yeah.
this wetland was part of the E'ea Ahupua'a. It goes up to Haiku Valley. You know where
Haiku
the Coast Guard Omega Station is?
The one you
know
were
when you
telling me
drive,
about.
drive
Yeah.
up H3, you look down, you see that building?
Yeah.
Well, that's Haiku Valley. This Ahupua'a started, or actually starts from the outer reef, and then into the fish pond, you know, by the bridge, and fish pond on the other side. Right now it's owned by Camp School, but it's,
Yeah.
the Ahupua'a starts from the outer edge of the reef, includes the fish pond on our shoreline, includes all of this, right now it's wetland, and then all the way up to Haiku Valley. That was this Ahupua'a.
Yeah. Do you know what did they have any kind of population statistics for the people that really support
Oh,
it? That'd be interesting.
I think throughout all the islands, I think they estimated in a neighborhood of about 800,000. So Oahu had the greatest population, but even on Oahu, Kailua and Kaneohe, Ahupua'a had the greatest population.
Greatest concentration.
Because this was the bread basket. This is
Yeah.
where all the taro was
Yeah.
grown.
That's why I was really drawn to this.
And this is where most of the fish ponds were.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
were the
there's-
taro and the fish kind of put together side by side, and
Well, I mean, that was part of that whole ecology conservation system.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they sustained themselves for 2,000 years without any food being shipped in or out.
no Matson trucks or
No.
freights or.
They were able to sustain a population almost as large as the population on Oahu today, because today we have what? On Oahu is about 800,000, right?
Yeah. Well, not including the military population.
Yeah,
I
not
think.
including
Yeah.
the state population. And statewide is what, about 1.2 million.
Yeah. That sounds about
Well,
right.
there's estimates between, I would say between 800,000 to a million, but it's all the islands. I would imagine it would be the same thing. The majority would be on this island, so even if there were a million people, maybe between 500 to 800,000 were here. So they were able to sustain
Incredible.
a similar population with no housing shortage,
No modern technology.
no homeless,
No electricity.
no right, and
No crime.
no starvation. You know, everybody had food. Each Ahupua'a provided for the whole village, you know, and sustained themselves for 2,000 years.
Sounds
Same
like my kind of
population.
place.
Huh?
Sounds like my kind of place. Yeah.
With almost the same population. Maybe
No
a
one
little
was
less.
fretting the economy or the stock market or the greenhouse gas effect.
And there was no pollution.
There was no pollution.
You know, it was pristine. There's no runoff. No homeless. No condensed. Housing and
No, yeah,
concrete.
that's true.
No high rises.
And people had time to enjoy nature because they were pretty much in it.
And they all worked.
Yeah.
They all worked hard.